Hello and welcome back to more Paper Mario. This is part 12 with Mike. Last time we investigated the Boo's mansion and found our newest party member, Lady Belle. Then after we decided to agree to help her, and then we crossed through the Gusty Gulch, met the town of Boo's down there, and witnessed one of them got eaten alive by the invincible Tubba Blubba. So naturally we need to come to the Boo City's rescue, and that's why we are now at the Boo Mansion, the Tubba Blubba's mansion, I should say. So without further ado, let's get on in there. We're gonna see real quick how useful Bo's special ability can be, because when these guys come, actually I'm gonna get caught by one just to show what it looks like. When these guys catch you, they are gonna pick you up and they're gonna kick you out. No matter where you are in the mansion, they kick you all the way outside. These things will try to catch us and throw us out. Use my ability to turn invincible, and we'll fool them. That's a good idea, Lady Bow. Alright, so let's try that again. So, the door is... There's a locked door on this side, and the door we want is on this side because this one is open. So let's go on over here and go through. Alright. So another thing is we've got some sleeping enemies here. Clubbas are actually another fairly strong enemy, so I'm gonna fight this. You don't want to jump on them because of that spike ball that they've got floating above them there. So you just gotta use your hammer. Another thing that we didn't get is we didn't fill up back on power before we left. Before we came in here, I should say. So we've only got 10 health and 2 FP, so we're gonna have to get by using just basic attacks, and that might be pretty difficult, honestly. If we get a chance, I'm gonna probably try to use that star power so that we can get back some of our points here. But these Clubbas, they're pretty uninteresting. They've got a little bit more health than most enemies so far. I think they've got 8 or 9. Well, I guess it would have to be 8 because we only do 8 damage a turn so far, but they've got about 8 health, 7 or 8 health maybe, and they do 3 damage on a hit. They do a little bit of a club attack, nothing too fancy there. So if we come in here, we've got a little spring, but it bounces us directly into the roof where we get hurt. So there's nothing we can do here. We do see that badge on the table. That means we got to come back here for that at some point. Let's see if we've got any more to fight here. There's another one. Let's bonk him. This time there's 3. That's kind of spooky. So what I'm gonna do is no, I'm just gonna hammer them out like normal. I think that's the best way to do this. We'll be fine, right? Yeah, let's just smack this one, get rid of him. It might be prudent to switch over to Bombette if I wanted to use some of that FP that I've got, because I could just bomb, or power bomb them all, and do a whole bunch of damage and finish them off with a Quake Hammer, but that is an 8 FP combo, so that is not something that I can actually afford to do right now. When there's only one left. See, I want to find a situation where potentially I can do this with an enemy that's a little bit weaker, but I don't know if there are any weaker enemies in here, so actually, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it now. Blah, excuse me, I'm just going to do it now. We're gonna refresh and smack, and then refresh and smack again. I think that's a good idea. That'll help us get back some of our energies. There we go. Smack them. Alright, let's see if we can block this. Nope, we can't because I suck. But we'll be able to refresh again at least. And that'll put us back to more health than we came in with, as well as some more FP, so we'll be okay as I take a sip of delicious coffee. Coffee is probably my favorite thing to drink. I don't know about you guys. I'm addicted to coffee. I don't think that a single day goes by when I don't drink some coffee. Oh, we got Merle's Star Point spell, which will bring us a little bit closer to our level up. that kind of makes me feel bad about using my refreshes, but that's okay. Let's switch off to Bombette so that we can just clear out the next fight easily. Oh wait, never mind. We gotta go through this side door here. We go to Sleeping Clubba. We've got a way to hop on up here and grab ourselves a star piece. Ah. And boom. I really like using Bombette to do that. I honestly think that it's really strong if you can pull it off. It's just not possible in every situation. Let's Quake Hammer here. Get rid of these. Get rid of the front guy. Damage the back one a little bit, so I can just use a single bomb and get rid of him. And yeah, let's do that. Boom. All right, and we're gonna rank up off of this one. And despite the enemies getting stronger as they are, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab the badge points. Because we do need some more badge points coming up. Right now we can still make use of them. So let's go in here. And we've got 3 more badge points. We can equip an HP plus or an HP plus or an FP plus. We also have damage dodge still. We've also got spiked shield, which might come in handy, but I don't think I'm going to use it quite yet. I don't really want to use spin attack or dizzy attack. I'm not really a huge fan. See, I would use spike shield, but it really makes things a little bit too simple. And I don't really know if I want to do that. I don't know why I got tabbed out of my game there. That's kind of strange. Anyway, so for now, I got the badge points specifically to just put on another HP plus here. Which is probably not the best idea in hindsight, because now I don't have that 5 HP when but that's okay. We'll keep going. Now we're in this big door. There's once again a star piece on a table. I hear someone sleeping. It's really loud. I think he's in here. I'm going to fight these clubbas first, though. So, all right, there we go. The clubbas in this room have been finished. There's a door on the side, and there's a door up ahead. I think I'm gonna go through this door first. See where these stairs lead us. There's another clubba here. Hello. All right, that's another clubba down. A little bit more star points for us there. All right, so we have something that we can break through and a clubba guarding it. All right, we made short work of those guys. Let's see what's under this panel. Down we fall. There's a treasure chest down here. In it, we have the castle key, which will open up that one door that we saw, I think. Now, oh, we even have a healing block here. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good timing. Oh, you're Mario. Nice place, huh? As a matter of fact, I came to this castle with my friends to try to find Tubba Blubba's weak point. We managed to find out that there's something important hidden in Tubba Blubba's room on the highest floor. But once I got separated from my friends, I just had to hide. But you could go. First, you need to go to the uppermost floor, then keep going until you find his room. If you happen to run into Tubba Blubba, I repeat, don't fight with him. He's invincible, really. Until you find out his secret weakness, you better just run away. You got that? Alright, I'll do that. Anything else back here? No, it's just a convenient little save. I think I'm going to switch off to bow again, just because we're going to be probably exploring out in the known parts of the... Oh. Alright, we got another upgrade block. And I think that we're going to upgrade Bow herself. Because using Paracarry gets he gets pretty strong, honestly. So let's go with Bow. We're gonna upgrade Paracarry next, probably, depending on things and reasons. But I don't really want to use Paracarry too much, just because I normally use him a lot. Like I was saying when we first got him, he can be pretty strong with his shell shot ability. It does a lot of 1v1 damage. And if you upgrade him, it just gets stronger. Like, honestly, he just gets really, really powerful. So I'm just gonna avoid using him wherever possible. He also gets a couple of other skills later on that you'll notice that just make him. He's just too good at everything, honestly. So let's run through the center of this room here, get everything pissed at us, but they can't catch us because we're too good. We're gonna hide. Get them off of our backs while we decide to open this door with our key. And while I rub my eye because I've got something in it. And let's go on through. We got more clubbas. Let's see what our new look bow can do. So let's hammer up. Bonk him there. Bow's new ability is Spook, which is pretty much the exact same thing as a Fright Jar. She can scare everything away from a fight and end it early if you don't really want to fight something. If there's a lot of powerful enemies against you, for example. But her main attack, rather than going up 1 per hit, but like everything else does so far, because that would be pretty strong, she instead only gets 1 more hit on her basic attack. So rather than only hitting 4 times, now it hits 5. Or is it 3 and 4? I can't remember. Yeah, rather than hitting 4 times, she now hits 5. So that still does make her the best stock attacker at the moment, because 5 damage is better than anything else can do without powering themselves up. But again, if anything has even 1 defense, she just doesn't do any damage, which is unfortunate for her. She becomes purely a defensive partner, which again isn't so bad, because Mario on his own is pretty strong. I mean, he's got a lot. I've been building him to have a lot of hammer skills, break through anything too powerful. Speaking of hammer skills, we are going to... Yeah, let's use some FP. We're going to Quake Hammer here. Actually, I don't know if I calculated this one out right, if I use my brain properly. I know that I'll still get rid of this front guy. We'll be able to get rid of him pretty quickly. Ah, yes. Oh, we got him early. So we got some defense on this one. And that means that we aren't going to take any damage from you. Nice try. So if we Quake Hammer again here, we will be able to do 2 more damage. So that one's taken 4. And we'll be able to take out this guy in the front. That means next turn we can use Focus, get all of our stuff back. And yeah, finish the fight pretty healthy. Also, another thing, that was the first time we've gotten Marili's defensive spell. It only lasts for the 1 turn, which can be useful, as you saw. I mean, it did save us 5 total damage because I missed one of the action commands. You could tell because I didn't duck and get the nice, but it didn't last for the next turn, unfortunately. So we won't be able to get a whole bunch of defensive capabilities for an entire battle. It's just the 1 turn, just like Mario's attacks. So down goes that Clubbo. We can continue moving along. We can go on up here. Excuse me. Alright, I'll see you after this guy's done. Alright, we're through that. Get the thumbs up out of Mario. Down goes some more enemies. Let's keep going on up the stairs to the highest level in Tubba Blubba's castle. Oh no, oh no. I forgot to put back on boat. Well, that's unfortunate. That's pretty silly. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Alright, so we're back here. We've gotta use bow to get through. Actually, you don't even really need to use bow. No, bow, cut. Oh my god. You don't actually even need to use bow. If you trick them into seeing you and then losing you, they won't see you even if you run directly under them as they move back to where their set point is. So that's a little trick you can use to avoid them a little bit. I had switched off to Bombette just because I wanted to more easily get through the fight with... Alright, so that guy's done. I'm not too sure if this is a crack in the wall, actually, so let's see. That's Paracarry. Paracarry can't help me with a crack in the wall. Let's go, Bombette. And it is indeed a crack in the wall. So if we can come through here... Ah, I remember this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to break this one, because this one leads back to this spring that we saw downstairs, and we can use that to get back up, even if we choose the wrong one here, which I believe is this one. And yeah, that's the wrong one. So you go back, You take the other one. And now we can switch off to Paracarry. See, now you're useful, Paracarry. Now you can help us get across. My name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. Well, you're also delivering Mario to the D-Down Jump Badge, which is pretty good. It's the jumping equivalent of the D-Down Pound badge that we had before. I'm going to be focusing more on hammer capabilities this time, so... Oh no, I need to switch back off. Before I forget and get removed from the castle once more. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my god, that was close. Yeah. Oh right, we are back. I also decided to run back off to that heal block because I got pretty beat up by those clubbas. I didn't do a very good job of fighting them, so what else is new, right? Okay, so let's go in through this door. I see a whole bunch of spikes. This is also another kind of common gimmick with invisibility enemies. You can go, you can hide, the spikes come up, they don't hurt you. You can hide, and there's a chest at the end that you need because it contains another castle key. If you get hit by the spikes, you get sent back to the beginning, which isn't so bad when you're heading out, but on the way in it can be quite frustrating. So let's go. We are up here now. I believe that there's a club up here somewhere. Yeah, he's guarding the door itself. So we're gonna hit you. Take you out with Bombette to get some more juicy SP. And if we jump down here, we'll be able to get that star shard that was on the table. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just move forward? Let's do it, just in case, because I don't know what's on the other side of that door. If I'm going to be able to even come back very soon, or if I'll have to wait for the entire chapter to be over to come back to get that. I really don't want to have to do that. So it actually also reminded me that there was a star shard that we missed in the dry on Mount Rugged. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, see you back in a second. Alright, we're back, this time with Bo out. So yeah, we can abuse his terrible frames there and just slide on past him. And let's go back over here. The club will be gone because we defeated him last time. How are we looking on? We're looking okay. We could use some more FP, but that's okay. I don't think we're gonna have any serious fight because, like the guy said, if we come across Tubba Blubba, we shouldn't be sticking around. We should be running. You know, I don't think I'm gonna need this tasty tonic anymore, so I'm just gonna toss it. We didn't end up getting poisoned. We got poisoned once against the Poke Mummies back in the Dry Ruins, but I just didn't use it because it was the last turn of the fight anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, what's this? I smell something very fishy. So, you go over here, and you use Bow to hide. You wait for him to come across you. Ground stricken. Okay, where are you, dude? Where are you? Come on. Hurry it up. Let's get it moving. Oh, there we go. I need to get past him somehow. Now he's on top of us. This is kind of a problem. Let's get moving. I'm gonna try going in here. That door is locked. There is a clubba just sitting here. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of clubbas. I remember this room. There's a whole bunch of clubbas, and you gotta sneak past them very quietly. And at the end, there's a castle key. Now, as you might imagine, I'm gonna fight these guys, so I'm gonna see you on the other side. Alright, we are back. So I'm not sure if these battles are actually scripted or not, but the only one that had more than one or two clubbas was the closest one to the key. Standing right here, the one that I dropped the bomb on. all the other ones had only 1 or 2 clubbers, so it was a pretty easy time to fight. We did get the castle key, so we'll be able to come on through here. And there's a health block and a save block. And I don't know what we're about to come up against next, so I'm not going to save, but you might want to, because this is probably going to end up being pretty spooky. We are now on top of that bridge that you could barely glimpse when you enter the main lobby downstairs. And if we come over here, looks like we've got a big old room with a couple of books, a bed, and a treasure chest back here. Oh, uh-oh.
Huh, I might be in trouble. That star spirit ran away, and now I think someone suspicious is in the castle. I sure don't want to make King Bowser mad. He's scary. He did make me invincible, but if I screw up, he might change me back to normal.
Mario there.
Time for some beauty rest.
Yeah, you need it, ugly. Alright. Mario with his nose to the bed there, trying his best to not be heard and seen. Alright, let's go open this chest.
Hi there, I'm Yaki, a faithful and chatty follower of Master Tubba Blubba. My important job is to guard his valuables. But you don't look like Master Tubba Blubba at all. That means you've come here to steal me the magical key that unlocks the door to the Windy Mill at the foot of Gusty Gulch. And furthermore, your goal is to find out if there's a secret inside that Windy Mill.
No.
You're a terrible liar. Help, Master Tubba Blubba, thief!
What's all the noise? 5 more minutes, Mom. Oh no, he's awake. We have to run. Come here, you key. You're mine now. Now we go while he's still drowsy. We boogie. And just as we come out this door and we start moving across the hallway, we hear some clanging.
Hey, you thief! Stop!
He butt slams the entire bridge. Oh, there's 2 bridges. My mistake. I forgot the first one. But now everything is all kinds of damage. And that means we're going to have to find an alternative way out of here because you can't just jump. Tubba Blubba can, though. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Awkward. So, he's going to be following along with us, and the pounding on the screen is him following. I don't remember if he's actually faster than you or not. If he does catch up to him, you do have to fight him, and if you fight him, you do have to run, because he's invincible, like everyone said. You can't damage him. He's too strong. So there we go. He's still following behind us. He didn't catch us. And as we come up to the door, at last we've arrived at the Tubba Blubba's castle. Are you ready, everyone? Be brave. We must do all we can to help the Lady Bow. But what can we do? This is no time to lose our nerve, fellow bows. Our dear lady is fighting against Tubba Blubba himself. We mustn't hesitate. Whole bunch of crashing.
Come back here!
And this is the part where we get on out of here. What was that noise? Tubba Blubba's chasing you and he's right on the other side of the door? What? You might be able to find out Tubba Blubba's weak point? Oh, of course, the windmill at the foot of the hill. Yeah. You must hurry. Run as fast as you can to the windy mill. We'll hold Tubba Blubba here. It's too dangerous. He's a madman. He'll eat every last one of you.
God, why won't this door open?
I don't know how long we can keep holding this. Don't worry about us. Go for all our sakes. Don't look back. That's pretty noble of those guys. So they're gonna stop Tubba Blubba.
I smell delicious ghosts! Open the door!
So he's gonna try and eat them. We do have to just run and run. This ain't the time to be fighting you guys. I'm sorry. Much as I want to grind you guys for some star points, this ain't the time. So I'm just gonna keep going and head towards the Gusty Gulch Mill. Yeah, so if you remember that one guy that I talked to who said something about a dream that he had where he was saying he dreamed run and run until you reach The place with the turning veins or whatever. That's foreshadowing to this. You run from Tubba Blubba until you find the mill. Open the door on up with Yaki and go on inside. Now, you'll need the super boots to be able to do this, which is fortunate because you can't actually make it here without the super boots. So on we go, and there's some hyper Paragoombas down here. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna use Goombario. We haven't used Goombario in a while, so let's give him some time. Oh, I really wish I could jump. Oh well, there's only one here, so we'll leave this battle in. Pop this guy. Give Goombario some love since you guys haven't seen him in a while, I think. Head bonking away. And we got one whole star point from that. Excellent. I got a dried shroom, and I don't want it, so keep it. Get away from me. No entry allowed. Okay. Here's another Paragoom. Oh my god. I was trying to jump over him. I kind of got stuck in between wanting to jump over him and wanting to jump on him, so I just kind of awkwardly fell beside him. That's great. Let's go. There's one Hypergoomba down, and let's see what the other one does. Please just charge. Thank you. Okay, we'll be able to kill this guy without taking any damage. That's pretty nice. Assuming I don't suck, of course. If I miss this action command, I just take damage because, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I like how the game congratulates you every time you do it. Nice! As if, like, it was pretty difficult to do. I mean, for me it is, clearly. But it's really not that hard. Really, no entry allowed. Alright, well, I'm going anyway. Alright, this time I'm just gonna... We're gonna act like that guy didn't exist, and keep going. Absolutely no entry allowed. Well, whatever. That thing's ugly. Who are you? What? Mario? Did someone tell you that I'm the secret strength of Tubba Blubba? Someone spilled the beans that Tubba Blubba in the castle is just a shell and I'm controlling it from here? You can't trust anybody! I can't let you out of here knowing the secret of my invincible body. Sorry, but here we go. Alright, so we got a more lovely here spell. Sorry, I was just quiet for a little bit because the music for this boss fight's actually really, really cool, and I really like it. The one thing that this game in general did pretty well, I find, is I think they did a super good job on boss music. Like I put an annotation in post commentary, I guess, or during editing, I should say. Over the Cooper Brothers fight. The background music for that fight is actually really, really awesome, and probably my favorite part about that entire dungeon. The music for the rest of it isn't anything special, but it's, oh no, what's going on here? Ow! Oh my god, that did so much damage. I didn't know you could actually do, I didn't know that actually happened. This is another instance where you're supposed to be using bow, but I'm just not, because lazy. I should probably switch off my member to her just in case he does that attack again. Alright. Yeah. If you bring Bo out, the heart says something about wanting to eat her. So he's going to charge up again. That means that we are going to hide immediately. Because no thank you. I don't want to deal with that 12 damage attack again. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, what do your parasites have to grab onto now? Nothing, that's right. Loser. Alright, just listen to this music some more while I take this guy out. Owie, I'm hurting. I have to get out of here. And That is indeed what he does. So that's that boss fight. It's not really a challenging boss fight, obviously, as you noticed, but the music's pretty cool. He does some interesting things, and he can actually take you out if you're not careful, especially if you have been upgrading your health. If you don't know that, if you weren't paying attention and hadn't realized that you can avoid attacks using bow, 212 damages will kill you from almost any health. That's 24 damage. I only had 30 total. So, it's time to reunite. And the heart goes inside Tubba Blubba. He eats it. Somehow that works and makes sense.
Oh yeah, now I'm feeling good with my heart and body united. There's no way to defeat me.
More of the awesome boss music. I'm just gonna cast Refresh here. Just because we are starting to look a little bit low, and I don't quite recall what Tubba Blubba can do to you in this form. I know that he's not that strong. That's kind of the point. With everyone was alluding to it a little bit, where they were saying that before King Bowser made Tubba Blubba invincible, he was just really weak. And yeah, he does 4 damage. That's decent, but it's not really strong enough. So we're just going to Power Smash. Power Smash. Huh. That's 10 damage, and oh, that's all he has. He's only got 10 HP in him. He gives you 30 star points. We're gonna level up off that. I didn't even need to use the one thing that I did. Oh well. So since we got both badges on for these two, I'm gonna start upgrading. I'm probably gonna upgrade FP here, and if I get anything in way of good badges that I want to use, I'll switch back off and take off that one thing. So, after we defeat Tubba Blubba, he barfs up all of the booze that he ate and starts crying and apologizing.
I'm actually a really sensitive guy trapped in a huge body. I don't want to be invincible anymore if it means I have to fight guys like you.
And off he runs.
Serves you right. And everyone who got eaten has returned safely. Hooray! But I guess I'd better tell everyone not to scare old Tubba Blubba anymore. We used to love scaring Tubba Blubba all night and day because he was such a coward. Oh, well, we're not sorry for it. Scaring folks is what ghosts do, so boo on him. Huh. Besides, that was a pretty invigorating experience. I've never felt so full of excitement before. And it was also a good learning experience. I think I better experience some more of the outside world. So, I think I'll accompany you a little longer. Is that okay, Mario? Of course it's okay, right?
No! Actually, I will just say yes.
Done. You're so lucky to be able to travel with me. Here you go, Mario. I'm giving you back the Star Spirit as I promised. Bootler, snap to it. Come over here. Here, Mario. He's free now.
And here we go. We pick up our 3rd Star Spirit. This one is Skolar. Who, I mean, honestly, like, what kind of name is Skolar for a dude who decides to wander through a haunted forest and gets caught? Like, are you really all that much of a smarty? After solving the secret of invincible Tubba Blubba, Mario and party set free Star Spirit Skolar. Now, with Tubba Blubba just a bad dream, the boos are free to haunt their heart's content. Even the lonely wind echoing through Gusty Gulch seems to be celebrating the victory, at least for now. With the newest party member, Bo, in tow, Mario and friends are ready to take on their next challenge. And Peach Interlude! This one's actually kind of a longer interlude. So, I'm going to stop the video right here and move on.